So Tom Reed here down in Augusta, a little different location than normal. I happen to run into this lady. Your name, ma'am?
Adrian Lee Utley.
Okay. Adrian, I take these videos and I upload to YouTube. You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. So I told you I interview homeless people, and I asked you, and you said you're homeless. And first of all, how old are you?
53.
Okay. And how long have you been homeless?
Since 2004.
And how'd that happen?
A death of a spouse.
Okay. And then what would...
A faked death of a spouse.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
It turns out up to now that he's involved in, him and his family was involved in what happened to my mother and her sisters.
So he didn't really die?
I don't know if he's dead now. I don't know. They might have caught him by now, but...
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
So what do? You just had no place to stay because he was paying the bills? And
pretty much. And then I found out there was more of them, and that my children are half brother and half sister.
Oh.
The last two. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And then I heard he's into human trafficking, drug trafficking, priding. You know, that's kind of like a seriously misconstrued religious thing, priding, you know.
Okay.
And a whole host of other
Now,
bad activities.
Where are you from originally?
I was originally born in Daugherty County, Georgia, and I was raised here in Richmond County, Georgia.
Okay.
And then for a brief period, I lived in Ocala, Florida. And then I came back to Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
And then I went up to the Atlanta metro area. And then I ended up in Bartow County, Georgia. And then I ended up here as a result of surgery last year. So I'm back in Augusta, Georgia now.
Yep. Okay.
And it's changed a lot.
And everywhere it has.
Mm-hmm.
What type of jobs you had in your life?
Waitressing, construction, clerk work, I guess you could call it, or labor, like UPS.
Yeah.
And subcontracting cleaning.
Okay. All right. How'd you get that black eye, if you don't mind me asking?
I got beat up last week, and then my phone got stolen. Yeah.
All in one?
Well, it was over something else, but he got my phone. You know, I've been living out of my storage unit at U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up to the power pole to charge my power packs and my phone and my fan. And anyway, I was late. I had just woke up, and then I went and relieved myself. And just as soon as I laid down again to finish waking up, he come around the corner, and he got mad because I wouldn't give him a light, because I don't want nothing to do with no street people.
Yeah.
I quit drugs in 2005, period. I mean, I haven't messed with drugs since.
Okay.
And I mean, I just don't like being around street people. I don't.
I do. Yeah.
You know, and or unless, you know, they're trying to live right again, but other than that, I couldn't be effing bothered.
Yeah, I got it.
So he got mad because I wouldn't give him a light, and he took off around a corner and said something about, "You stank fat ass bitch." And I'm like, "What'd you say, nigger?" And then he come around the corner, he says, "I dare you to say it again." So I said it again. I said it like maybe 2 to 5 times, you know, because that, I mean, that, to me, that is nigger shit, you know, going around and tee-heeing because you're trying to catch somebody peeing, and then you want to act affronted because you can't cope. Because, you know, I didn't know you were a liar to begin with, coming around there asking for a light. So as far, you know, I'm just not that way, man.
Yeah.
You know, I woke up and realized my whole life was a lie. And that's one reason why life is a living hell, partly, is because I changed my life. I'm more into spiritual things.
Yeah.
I know God is real.
Yeah.
And I know when I die, I'm going to see him.
Oh, good.
And I ain't got no time for no drunks, no potheads, no dope heads, no whores, no sexually deviant people or thieves. And that's another reason why I'm here. Begging is better than stealing. You know, if you think you know, at least I'm trying to abide by the, I mean, it's still not completely lawful, but at least I'm not illegally standing up there at the corner where I could make $1,000 easy, you know, so, but that, you know, that's pretty much how I became homeless. I made a lot of enemies when I quit drugs. I turned in everything and everybody. And that's how I got to the point of where I finally found out about my mother and her sisters. And it happened here in Augusta, Georgia. Mm-hmm. My mother was raped and beat to death when I was a baby. And a lot of people are hating on me right now. I mean, because everybody's been living a lie. And I'm not going to keep living their lies. I'll sit out here and beg all day again tomorrow if I have to. I'm not living nobody's lies, you know. I got to eat. You know, I mean, because if I didn't sit out here, I would just be laying in my U-Haul storage unit, starving. I mean, and I got some food, but man, it's too hot to eat MF and Spam. I mean, it's hot. And a lot of people think that witchcraft and all bad magic is novelty, but it's not. It's occult activity. So I got it coming from all ends, top and bottom too, side. But you know what? If I didn't go and sit out, man, I'd do without if I really needed something, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and they ain't nobody gonna do me that way.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, there's a lot of reasons why I'm homeless. But you know what? At least I found what I was looking for my entire life. And that was God, and I needed it.
Oh,
and
I'm happy
found
for
it.
you.
Yeah, I found it. He's real.
Good.
He's real. So.
Now, that's probably a bad question, but I'll ask it anyway, just because I'm curious about your life. Do you have a favorite childhood memory?
I can't think of one right now.
Okay. Favorite book?
Oh, I had all kinds of favorite books growing up. But the favorite set that I got was about Laura Ingalls Wilder, her complete set.
Oh yeah, Little House on the Prairie? Mm-hmm. I saw that, where she grew up.
And then I realized that it was based on a true story.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Favorite music?
Favorite music?
Yeah,
I like all kinds of music.
How about musical artists? You got anybody in?
I got all kinds. I love all kinds of music.
You got a favorite though?
No, not particular. I love them all the same.
Okay, so you mentioned God and you believe in Him. How about Jesus too?
It's all God to me.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You know, a lot of people, I mean, you know, Jesus Christ was real, and and He tried to teach people, but a lot of people abuse Christianity. You can't even say you're a Christian. They'll just roll right over you, man. Give me everything you got. Christian strong arm robbery. Can you believe that crap?
Yeah, isn't that something?
They think we're suckers, man. You can't even say you're a Christian.
No, I know. You can't even wish people a Merry Christmas anymore.
No.
Insult somebody. Right?
Right.
Will you have any questions for me?
No, not really, except thanks, you know.
All right.
I'm being bribed, y'all. I'm being bribed.
I'm exploiting you.
I'm a joker.
I'm exploiting you.
No, that's not exploiting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now you said, what do you want me to get you in there? What do you need? Water and what else?
You still giving me $10?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not coming out of that.
I need I need a smoke.
Do they have that in there?
Yeah, they got Cheyennes.
Shouldn't be smoking.
I need some, get me a jug of spring water, I guess.
Right. You want a Gatorade or something too?
Oh, yeah, they got the Powerades on sale, lime.
All right, I'll get you Powerades.
See, I got a cooler bag in here, but I had to dump it earlier because...
Powerades, some water, and some spirits?
They're Cheyenne.
Cheyenne?
Yeah, they're less than $2. I got some change to go with it.
No, I got it. All right, I'll be right back. I'll pay you.
Yeah. I had just ate, and when it gets cooler, I'll probably go inside. But this woman come by earlier today, and she asked me if I'd still be here tomorrow. I wasn't really counting on it, and usually I don't, because usually I don't believe if anybody's coming back or not. But I'm gonna try. I slept out here last night, and I'm gonna try. And I asked her, I mean, because since law was involved in what happened to my mother, they were just finding out about it. And see, I'm not mad at all the law, because I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it, but that is why I'm having problems with resources.
Yeah.
And so I can't even go to a food bank or a shelter, because it starts out nothing and then it just gets worse. And they've been fumigating the U-Haul units where I'm at. Yeah. And all the roaches are ending up in my unit. I got roach bites up and down my legs. That's another reason why I'm sitting out here.
You want me to see if they got roach traps in there?
No, I got some spray back at the unit. I mean, I got a cooler and everything, and I've just been trying to raise enough to where at least I can stay near. Cause see, there's an ice box not far from where my unit is, and I've been trying to get enough to at least to where I could hang around my unit until the beginning of next week, because I get my check next week. I'm disabled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people know that that there's not too many left, and I don't know of anybody that knows the story about what happened to my mother here. And so they got a lot of street people, and you know how it is when you think you got connections. And I'm glad I learned early about, and I haven't even thought about that. What made me learn not to trust just having a connection with someone that works in law enforcement or military. Because I come from a lot of military. I haven't never really thought about what made me, I don't know, skeptical.
Yeah.
Because unless you bump into them in a grocery store or whatever, you're not supposed to be walking around like some PAL, you know what I mean? Yeah. For law enforcement or military.
Right.
They're people too.
Right. Yeah. Hey,
So,
what flavor of Powerade do you want?
lemon lime.
Okay. All right, let me go in there and get that, right?
Yeah, they're Cheyenne full flavors.
Okay.
And I need one.
Okay, I'll get it.
Because I'm under a lot of duress, but at least I know I'm voiding on them.
Yeah.
That's the point. But I'm trying to get to a point to where I can rest. I've been thinking about going to the hospital, but I'm kind of scared too, because there's all kinds of crazy crap going on in hospitals too.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about it medically.
Yeah.
Because I got some bumps. I got some bites up and down.
Oh, okay.
This leg's the worst. I can feel the roaches crawling on me all night.
God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, roaches crawling all over me. I opened up the door day before yesterday. I was like, damn. They just scattered. They were all over the floor. Oh. And I had to mop first, and it was hot. I only got this fan. It's like this big.
Yeah.
And
I know. Well, let me go in there and get
I know, but I'm hanging in there.
I know. I wish the best for you. Thank you.
If there's any way you could swing ice, that'd be cool too.
Ice?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put it, though?
I got a cooler bag.
All right, I'll go get it. Do they have it here?
Because when you buy those Powerade, it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
All I got to do is pull it out and set the ice in it.
Do they have ice here?
Yeah, right in the door. And
all right, I'll be right back.
And last night I rinsed off with this, because I was like, man, I was burning up. Because I spent the whole July no fan in my storage unit, and I'm still burning up from that.
Yeah. All right,
but your name?
Tom Reed.
It's nice to meet you, Tom Reed. I'm Adrian.
Right, Adrian,
but my maiden name is Cobb.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people know Cobb in the military.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to go in there and get that, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'm so sorry I'm so needy.
That's all right. I'm used to it.